Hello friends, welcome back to my gaming channel Neorpo. So let's continue on our gameplay walkthrough of Sherlock Holmes Chapter One. We are near the end of the game. We are at the last point, so this will be the last video most probably. We have done all the side stuffs, we have done all the main stuff, the last main stuff that we are about to do. We are about to go in the point of no return.
You don't have to do this. You don't have to go through. There is no coming back from this. Please.
1 second. Okay, now I have to finish this.
John, my animum, my brother, there is nothing more important in this moment than this truth. I know you fear for me, but my path was set long ago. I can no more step off it than I can ask the avalanche to roll back uphill.
Just... please be careful, Sherry. I love you.
Quite. Come on. We'll go together.
Here we are.
Why didn't I remember we had such a big garden?
Maybe you forgot it for your own good. That's the descendant of a tree your father planted in London, correct?
Indeed, we planted the sprout here, and for a while it grew happily. Alas, it seems without us here to care for it, it didn't survive.
Okay. It seems I can't run right now.
Ah yes, the statue of Merope. My mother was trying to restore it. Pity she never had the opportunity to finish.
We need to now find out what happened here. Memories in the manor. The door to the garden is finally unlocked and the answers to all my questions await.
Is that the raft we made together, John?
Looks more like a pile of rotten planks now.
Nothing here. Okay, looks like the memory start from here. Or not.
That's from Mother's favorite tea set. What is it doing in here?
Okay, we have to move.
Come here, Sherry. Hurry!
Potassium bromide.
These must help calm her down.
What are you thinking about? Is everything alright?
Wait, don't tell me Sherlock gave her the wrong medicine because of which she died. He said it's gonna be
What are you
painful.
thinking about? Is everything alright?
Let's see where this takes us.
Don't go, Mother, wait. I remember this artifact from Mother's collection. Mother's work journal. I liked poring over the detailed pages and reading about my parents' collection.
Here it is. We'll just borrow it for a while.
Did you hear that? Someone's coming. Let's take a peek.
Oh, this is the fight.
Progress. Charlotte, amateur. I'm not letting you anywhere near my mother again.
Any result is progress, even if it is a worsening of her condition. It informs my...
No. I have made my decision. She must be sent to a legitimate medical facility. I will not let her hurt Sherlock.
What? Master Holmes, you do not understand.
That will be all. I expect you to have left the house by week's end.
Okay.
Sherry, say something. Can you hear me? You're scaring me.
Sherlock, I'm here. Come closer. I'm waiting for you.
And the memory will be here.
Coming, Mother.
Come here, darling.
This was from my mother, wasn't it? I remember how we came to the garden for a breath of fresh air.
Take me to my flowers, Sherry. They must already be in bloom.
As you wish, Mum. I bet you missed the fresh air, didn't you?
Terribly. The sun is far brighter than I remember. But I like it.
We can walk each day from now on, if you want.
That would be wonderful. Just look at them. The stars of the earth. Even the sky must be jealous of their beauty.
Indeed. Mother, would you like to go around the water?
That would be perfect. I always wanted such a nice pond in London. It looks so peaceful.
Mycroft knew you would like it.
We should put some fish in it, don't you think?
How about some carp?
That's a nice idea. Let's visit your father's tree. It grows so fast, just like you.
We could even build a tree house in it.
Yes, Sherry.
Okay.
Speaking of your father, could you call him out, please?
Mom! I'm sorry. He passed away. He's gone.
No, he's not.
I'm telling the truth. Did you forget again?
No, don't you dare say such things. You are a liar like all the others.
Mother!
Don't call me that. You aren't fooling me.
No!
son would never lie.
Mom, stop!
Who are you? Reveal yourself!
Please stop! It's me, Sherlock!
You are not my Sherry! Give me my stuff, I can't tell you!
Oh shit. Time for the reductions. My imaginary friend John. John has been my friend since childhood. I cannot remember a time without him. He cannot accept that only I can see him. We brought tea. John and I brought my mother here morning tea on the day she died. Mental disease. My mother suffered from mental health problems. Fragile sanity. My mother struggles with mental disease. My mother's struggle with mental disease could well be hereditary and affect my mind and rationality. For T, mental disease. Mycroft testified against Dr. Richter. Mycroft was the main prosecution witness against Otto Richter. Richter's experiments. Otto Richter, the psychiatrist, was an unconventional doctor and experimented with my mother's state of mind. My mother's throat was slit. My mother was found with a deep vertical slash in her throat. Death by hypoxia. My mother was found soaking wet in the garden. She seemed to have suffocated. Tea and sedatives. My mother took a dose of sedatives with a tea on the day she died. Risk of side effects. Dr. Richter experimented with on my mother with unconventional drugs and treatments. Every dose has a risk of side effects. Increased tolerance. My mother used sedatives frequently, so her body must have built up tolerance. It wouldn't be a danger to her. Mycroft caught Richter. Mycroft caught Otto Richter near my mother's body just after she had died. Hysteria in the garden. My mother attacked me in the garden of Stonewood Manor on the day she died. My mother tried to kill me. My mother tried to drown me in the pond at Stonewood Manor. Mycroft testified against Dr. Richter's experiment. Mycroft lied. Mycroft hid the truth about the death of her mother and lied when he told me she died of tuberculosis. Okay, this one. Suspicious psychiatrist. Mycroft did not like the methods of Dr. Otto Richter and did not trust him. Mycroft testified against Dr. Richter. My mother's throat was slit. Death by hypoxia. Mycroft caught Richter. Mycroft accused Dr. Richter. After Mycroft caught Dr. Otto Richter, he blamed him for our mother's death. My mother's throat was slit. Death by hypoxia. She drowned. My mother drowned. Her throat could have either been a final humiliation by her killer or a desperate attempt to save her. She didn't drown. The slit on my mother's throat was an attempted tracheotomy. So it makes no sense to do this if she was drowning. Allergic reaction. My mother had an unexpected allergic reaction to her medication and she suffocated. John and I are responsible. My mother died from the allergic reaction after we gave her sedatives with her morning tea. Otto Richter tried to save Violet, yet Mycroft deliberately blamed him for her death, despite John and I being responsible. John is the killer. I killed my mother without knowing it. The idea to give her the sedative came from John, which means I cannot trust my own mind. To heal myself, I must get rid of John. Mycroft hid the truth to protect me. I killed my mother. I am responsible for my mother's death. It was my idea to give her medication which caused an allergic reaction that killed her. It's my guilt. Mycroft hid the truth to protect me. And if I change this, increase tolerance, she drowned. My mother was drowned. Someone drowned my mother either by accident or on purpose. Otto Richter is responsible. My mother Violet was drowned by Otto Richter. Mycroft accused him of murder, but it's unclear if Otto killed her deliberately. Deliberate murder. Otto killed my mother to end her suffering and save my life. Mycroft hid the truth to protect me and was correct in accusing Otto of impropriety. An accident. Otto killed my mother while trying to save me. The drowning was an accident and he desperately attempted a tracheotomy to save her. Mycroft hid the truth to protect me and wrongly accused Otto. Okay, this is a possibility, an accident. I don't know. I will not take the blame upon myself. I will say Otto Richter is responsible, but I think it's an accident. I can't save here, right? What do I choose? What do I choose? I will say Otto Richter is responsible and it's an accident. It is the better one.
Sherlock. Sherlock. Can you hear me? Come on, wake up.
Get off me.
Sherry,
You knew, and more than that, you hid it from me.
you couldn't bear the truth, Sherlock, so I shouldered it for you. I took your pain, your horror.
Otto Richter murdered my mother, and Mycroft covered it up. Whisked me away from this place, buried me in schoolwork, and left the past to rot.
And you needed a way to cope, so I helped.
You were a lie, John, a fiction, a crutch.
No, I was a friend. Sherlock, please.
Sherlock,
What?
are you okay?
I don't know.
I told you not to come, Sherlock. Where is he?
Who?
Your friend, John.
He's beside you.
Was all this worth it? Is he worth it?
Why is he here?
I think In his own way, he was trying to protect me. A truth I couldn't bear. But now I must face it.
Sherlock, what are you doing?
You kept me in the dark and kept your actions quiet. You enabled Richter and his untested quackery for far too long. And worse, you wanted to lock up our mother.
I wanted to give you a chance at normalcy, childhood. There was no changing what happened, no good to come of dwelling in the past.
It was lies upon lies. Otto Richter was trying to save her, but you decided he deserved to take the fall. Is that justice?
The big picture, Sherlock. The big picture. Perhaps Richter was not responsible for her fit of rage, but his treatment led inexorably to that moment. You were so fragile. I could not... I just couldn't. I chose us over him.
You know, for once I believe you. And perhaps now that the truth is out, I can actually do what you had hoped. Leave it all in the past.
Good. You have your whole life ahead of you, Sherlock. It is time you got on.
I was worried there for a minute, Sherry. Really worried. I didn't want to hurt you. What's so funny?
I am talking to myself, John. I think I was hurt regardless.
But we made a good team, eh? Explored every inch of this place together. Helped a lot of people. Terrorized a few too, I suppose. I think I may go so far as to say, Sherry, that I have not lived wholly in vain.
So that's it. It's over.
You've opened every door, Sherry. Faced the past you locked away. You don't need me anymore.
I know. I will miss you all the same. I don't want you to go.
Yes, you do.
Goodbye, John.
Damn, that gave me chills, man.
Why are you here?
Closure, I suppose. And to help a friend.
You and I are not friends. In a race between the thawing of the ice caps and our friendship, I would buy a boat.
Ha! Is that right?
I can see it now. I know what you did.
What did I do?
You needled me. From the moment we met, you were searching for weakness. You pushed me to pursue the truth about my mother. You questioned everything I did, everything I believed, to break me. To blur truth and fiction, reality, morality. A saboteur in silk. Was it vengeance, Vernon? Or do you prefer Klaus?
Excuse me?
Oh my god.
Klaus Richter. Otto's younger brother. Do you hold me responsible for his end?
Ha! There was no love lost between me and my brother. I am sure you can relate. Otto was merely the gravity that pulled me into your orbit. Or you into mine. Once I met you, I could not keep away.
Why? What reason do you have for all this?
To help you.
You're lying.
To show you that you were wrong.
More lies. I know you now, Werner. Try again.
To see what had happened. Or is that yet another untruth? Does it matter? Take your pick. Who cares? You're my masterpiece. I turned Sisyphus into Ozymandias. You could not see the futility of your quest until I helped you to let go of the rock. And now, nothing beside remains.
I remain. Despite you and to spite you.
It is a matter of will and power now. Will you overcome this, or shall you decay? Oh, on that note, I brought you something.
I want nothing more from you.
When one wants for nothing, Sherlock, the best thing to get them is something personal. So, here you are. Now, please excuse me, but the gallery calls. I'm already conceiving my next project. You really are beautiful.
My brother returned to London soon after our disagreement. He enrolled at Cambridge University, but attends only the rare classes that hold his interest. I hear he took employment at a hospital laboratory, obsessing over his experiments. I suppose he seeks solace in the empirical truth of a chemical test. I am afraid for him. His evenings are spent alone, solving citizens' menial mysteries to pass the time. And I suspect he is growing paranoid. One of my agent's vehicles recently ignited during a surveillance operation. She was lucky to get out alive. There is only one man who could orchestrate such a feat. Or perhaps two. I saved my brother. He will never forgive me.
I found it! I found it!
And
Oh my.
what is that?
They are bringing a total different side to the story.
How far, bruises may be produced after death. How are you? You have been in Afghanistan, I perceive.
How on earth did you know that?
Never mind. The question now is about bruising. No doubt you see the significance of this discovery of mine.
It is interesting, no doubt, but practically...
Why, it is the most practical medico-legal discovery for years. Had we these data sooner, hundreds of men would have paid the penalty for their crimes. Cases oft hinge upon how a man died. Now, we can know which wounds he suffered alive, which occurred post-mortem, and what instrument was responsible. And ergo, one will soon be able to calculate with utmost precision when and where death occurred, sparing the innocent and damning the guilty.
Well, then you are to be congratulated.
Indeed. But, you came here on business.
Correct again. I am looking for someone with whom to take diggings, and heard you were complaining that you could get no one to go halves with you.
I have my eye on a suite in Baker Street, which would suit us down to the ground. You don't mind the smell of strong tobacco, I hope?
I smoke ships myself.
That's good enough. I get in the dumps at times, and don't open my mouth for days on end. Just let me alone, and I'll soon be right. What have you to confess now? It's best for two fellows to know what bruises each other carries before they begin to live together. My last companion and I...
Well, I object to rows because my nerves are shaken, and I get up at all sorts of ungodly hours, and I am extremely lazy. I have another set of vices when I'm well, but those are the principal ones at present.
Do you include violin playing in your category for rouse?
It depends on the player. A well-played violin is a treat for the gods. badly played one.
Oh, no, that's all right. I think we may consider the thing as settled. Oh, forgive my manners. My attention wavers. Sherlock Holmes.
Dr. John what?
John.
They have added an emotional side to the entire beginning of the story. Means what we saw at the end of the game is actually the beginning of Sherlock's story, right? So they added a different emotional layer and in the emotional stuffs. There were stuffs about the game I think could have been better, but all in all, it's a good game. There were a lot of frame rate drops. It needed a better graphics card, I presume. So there have been a lot of lags in this game. So forgive me about that. So that's over for this game. I'll see you again in a different game. I am playing another game actually, Marvel Spider-Man. I have recently brought a PS5 and this is my first PlayStation. I have never played in a PlayStation and my first game is Spider-Man. I am currently playing it. I have already uploaded several videos of it. So, and you will not hear me speaking on those because I currently do not have a TV, 4K TV to play the game in. I have a 1080p TV where I play my Spider-Man. And it's in my living room, so there are many people, there are many noises, disturbances, so I can't record my voice. So this will be without commentary till I manage to purchase a TV, a 4K television. Okay, that's it for this game. See you in another game. I will wait for the credits to roll up and then I'll end this video.